What's going on, guys? It's King Wolf Play back again once again today. Well, today we are back for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. And, just real quick, before we really get into the episode, we got some, stuff to, run down. I've been doing some training because in the last episode we fought our first Mega, and it was really difficult, and so I was like, alright, I think it's time for us to get some Megas. So I did some training, and I decided on at least one more new team member. So I need us. So our new team member right now is going to be Agumon, at least for right now. I'm going to get him all the way up to Mega War Greymon, and we'll see what he is, because I've realized our team is very heavy on data and vaccine, but I really don't have any virus other than Lady Devamon. But in the order, I ended up getting our starter here all the way up to the Mega I wanted him to be. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna drop him back down to Ultimate and then back up to Mega a couple times to get his ABI to 100, but I might not. Our other Mega is Imperial Digimon here. I finally got him up to Mega. He is my second favorite Digimon of all time. He is my favorite Mega of all time. And we also got Crowmon here up to Mega. And be completely honest, Crowmon is probably not gonna be, or Ravemon is probably not gonna be sticking around because I just don't care about him. I don't know why I originally put him on a team or anything like that. I'm going to keep him right now because he's wind, and our 3 megas is light, fire, wind, vaccine, but that gives me 2 vaccines and a free, and I already know I'm going to have 3 vaccines because Angel Woolmon's going to be a vaccine, and where is he? Angelmon's going to be a vaccine. And we might be de-digivolving Waymon back down to champion to go down the Seadramon line, because I'm pretty sure the Seadramon line will eventually lead me to the giant crocodile that's a soldier of darkness, like Viamon. But we'll see. Right now we're just gonna get him up to Mega and see what that is. See what his Megas are. Flamedramon we added to the party, but I realized something is slightly bad about Flamedramon. He doesn't go anywhere. He is a armored Digimon that does not go any further. So that's what we're looking right now. Let's see, who do we want to run? I guess number 1 we want our starter in our party, and we're gonna have Agumon because we're gonna work with him and get him up as far as we can. Let's see, it's do this, and that still leaves us with 22. So Oy. I guess this will be fine for right now. We shouldn't have too many issues. So 0% cam, ABS 5, 82, 48, 148, 56, 53, 174. We'll run this for right now just so I can get Agumon's cam up, because I'm pretty sure he needs 50% cam to get the Greymon. But yeah, that's where we're at. How about you tell me some things you like? I want to know more about it. Now, it has been a week since I've recorded, so let's go figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now. But I'd like to thank everybody on the enjoyment of the series. I know last week, this is going to be going up on Monday, and I'd like to say thank you to everybody, because last week I uploaded a Mega Week, and the Mega Week is going to happen. I'm going to try to do it once a month, but it probably won't happen. It depends, because it takes a lot of recording to do. But where this series and Ghost of Tsushima is going to be so long, I'm going to try to do Mega Weeks every month to try to get through them quicker, because I'm pretty sure both of them are going to be several, maybe even 100 to 200 parts apiece. And I'm just trying to get further into the game so I can do other stuff. I agree with what Detective Dryas said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Hey, what you gonna throw at me? Hi. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquaintance of the Nail Corporation by consumers was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I currently will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who has ever slightly involved, from the vice president on down to the delivery boys, I fire them all, each and every one. Moving on. From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decisions making will be faster and will be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce, and that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and a cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that and this and maybe even these things. The details are still a secret, but we'll be honest on early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new security along with new possibilities offered by Eden. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were able to launch a raid on Komashiro on the basis of the materials you obtained from us. Whenever there was a leak in the form of an internet announcement at Komashiro regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arrested a scapegoat. It's a matter of, but I suspect that it was Kashiba who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later, but to complete that with announcements of her becoming the new CEO as well as these new large-scale Eden updates all at the same time. Giving them the old razzle-dazzle, it's the Kashiba show she is running and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Shiba and the demon hacker. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow begun being magically erased. It'll be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Ko-chan, just when we finally had Komashiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Even if we'd rushed into things early, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia, urgent, a cake at KCAF. What's up? Come see me. Great, just when we're having a serious talk, at least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tense out of the room. I call from Sakura. Don't worry about us, just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron is hot. I gotta sneeze. Bless me. There's nothing we can do for it right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Ow, that hurt my nose. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale girls? Why is the S's yellow? Or we could put your assistant's skill to use. I swear that kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great... Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea, just a little bit, huh? There's no guarantee that half cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever, and if Kumashu finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly, it could be that they're leaving King alone on purpose, that they know the truth for a while now. Sakura and Sasuke, like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Oh, King, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what you were talking about. What do you mean the day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious we'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon? Hey, isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against the Mino hackers. Tamer group. You're both head of a hacker team called the Judes. You're both head of the hacker team called the Judes. The Judes, they were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Sasuke. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinarily users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What'd you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Sasuke would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. What? Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacked in Nolan. And you'll be a rebel too, right, King? It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay? There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for short. No thanks. What? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss, or the captain, or El Jefe, or whatever you want. I don't have time for your game or make-believe. Make-believe? I'm busy searching for the case of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you want. Hey, King. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do whatever. We can do it without him, right, King? Hey, you're Hinata. No, not Hinata. Tamari? Tamari, right? I heard about you from King. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on. She said King would be, or Tsunade would be here. You have business with King? King is in here with a loud mouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Monthly special hamburger set menu, huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, extra rice, free year-round. You hungry? Okay, then I'll see you around. Oh god. I'm so angry. What is it with that hot hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me. I'm such an... That is a hell of a word. I'm so cool. I'm so hot. Well, whatever. It means there's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or doubt. King, you'll help me recruit new members. Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna, you don't want to now. I'm really worried about the future. Oh, no need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yugo from Zuix will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be. There is a will, there is a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her style is a bit, she definitely a private with a capital P. Pervert? What, are you friends of Kings? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. No, you're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about privates. Huh? Oh, wait up. Aren't you Tamari from Komishu Enterprises? Yes. Oh, she really is your friend, King. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So, hey, does that mean that we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way of things have been since, like, forever. Yes, well, I'm Sakura. Call me Sakura or Sakura if you like Sakura. That was my Sakura nickname, Sakura, back in Sakura school. Can I call you Tamari? Or Tamari would be totally... I'll be back later. Sure thing, Tamari, later! But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationship considering how poorly developed your character is. Bitch! Anyway, let's go to Nolan and find Yugo. What, you're going to report to in at the agency? Roger that. Let's meet in Nolan then, same place as before. Hurry up. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friends? The rebels, the friend of a friend is a friend. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Jirai? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Koshu to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You'll never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong? If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. Whoa. I left home alone. Sorry for making you feel that way. What's with Sakura and these rebels? They just do whatever they damn well please. Come in, Suzuki, later. I have something we need to talk about. See you then. I don't have anything important to talk about. Don't worry about it. Man, I should have tried relying on Ataria these days. What a blockhead. Let's gather up the rebel members in Glick Park. Be sure to be square. Let me know if you have any troubles investigating. I'll help where I can. Do I have to make a choice right here if I'm wanting to follow Sasuke or Sakura? Or is it just one of these things like I have a part here? I can do whichever one I want first. I need to check. Do I have... No, I don't have any memory ups. Okay. Where you at, big dog?